Hello and welcome to this evening's showing of Gemstone Television with your host, Aurora. I have a lot of wonderful stones to share with you today, so without further dallying, we shall begin. Oh, and just to note, these items go fast, so if you see anything you just absolutely can't live without, you might want to hop on that phone line right away and place your order. Just a reminder, if you have not signed up to be a member with our network, if you get a hold of the operator and tell them you would like to do so, the shipping on your first 5 orders is free, as well as you'll receive tons of extra goodies that they can go over with you at that time. Now, let us begin. First up, we have this beautiful amethyst. Just look at how rich that color is. My, this is certainly one of the finest amethysts I have ever seen on this show. It is a 1.5 carat. It is 9 by 7 millimeters and is cut into the most exquisite oval shape. The cut really captures the beautiful depth of color in this magnificent gemstone. This gem was mined in Uruguay and traveled all the way to Brazil, where it was then cut into this beautiful shape. This is a very fine stone, especially for those collectors out there, or just someone who can appreciate the quality care that has been put into this stone. It's sure to leave a stunning impression on anyone who sees it. Next, we have this gorgeous aquamarine. Aquamarine is so called for its lovely oceanic blue color. The color of this stone is of the highest quality and guaranteed to not have that washed out look as many less refined aquamarines often do. The cut of this lovely aquamarine is a pear cut. It almost resembles the shape of a tear or a water droplet, which is very naturally befitting for this gemstone. This piece comes all the way from Madagascar and is 3/4 of a carat and 8 by 5 millimeters. This is one of our customer favorites, so if this is something you think is for you, be sure to get it before it's gone. Now, we have one of the best known and loved gemstones of all time, the diamond. Diamonds are a very, very versatile gemstone and can be used to accent just about any piece of jewelry or outfit. We generally see diamonds as being colorless, but in addition, they can be found in, or treated to be, just about any color you wish, including brown, green, blue, red, orange, black, yellow, and pink. Natural purple, red, and pink diamonds are the most rare. What I'm showing you today is an all-natural pink diamond infused with brown flecks. Now, keep in mind that this is a totally natural and untreated gemstone. As you can see, it's a very deep color, a very dark rose pink due to the darker elements infused in the stone. It is a 10 carat and cut into this beautiful round shape, which is very fashionable and traditional for diamonds. This stone is one on the pricier side, but not unreasonable. However, this stone is very ideal for the collector and not so much the casual buyer. But it is of course available and recommended to anyone who really wants to be the center of attention anywhere they go. Next up, we have this very rich colored emerald. Naturally, we generally think of emeralds as being cut in the emerald fashion. But when it comes to emeralds, round cuts have become increasingly popular among celebrities and everyone else too, and for good reason. You can clearly see how the shape captures the true depth of color when it comes to these stones. All the different layers and levels of that deep, luscious green. Emeralds are a very common gemstone due to their availability and popularity. Because of this, we are able to offer you the highest quality emeralds for a very low price. In fact, if you order this emerald, by the end of the show, you can take an additional 50% off of another same gemstone. That way, you will have a matching set and can create a fine pair of earrings. Or perhaps a matching necklace for a friend or relative or partner, just whoever in your life that would really enjoy these brilliant stones. Emeralds make the perfect gift and is sure to make the wearer look and feel like $1,000,000 without spending $1,000,000. Now, here we have one of my personal favorites, the garnet. Sometimes people can form the habit of confusing garnet with rubies, but if you look, you'll see that the garnet possesses a much richer, deeper, darker color. Some would consider it to be a blood red, and has even been referred to as the bloodstone due to its very dark pigmentation. There are much lighter garnets out there, which is the main reason why they are so quickly confused with rubies. But make no mistake here, this is one high quality garnet. As you can see, it has a very dark red coloring, and the darker a garnet is, the more valuable it is. This garnet has a carat weight of 1.85 and is cut into an 8 by 8 millimeter round. It is also not treated. What you see is completely natural. The only alterations made to this stone were cut and polished. These stones look very elegant in silver or white gold setting, which we also sell. You can find those on our website. Next, we have a gem that really lives up to its name, the Mystic Topaz. Now there are many different types of Mystic Topaz. It comes in all different colors, but today we are showing you something special and new that was just imported to us from the mines of Brazil. The multicolored Mystic Topaz. One of the very spectacular things about this gem is that no two multicolored Mystic Topaz will ever have the same pattern. The colors are spontaneous and random. Each one is totally and completely unique, and that's something that can really be appreciated about this gem. But really, just look at those colors. Looking into this gem is like looking into a kaleidoscope. It's just that beautiful and captivating. And this particular Mystic Topaz is to 2.25 carats and cut into an 8mm round. I can guarantee you that this stone is going to go fast, so I do recommend that you jump on this opportunity right away if it's something that really catches your eye. Next, we have opal, a very exotic looking and breathtaking gemstone. Opals are unique stones that come in a variety of colors, as well as rainbow colors. It is truly one of nature's most colorful treasures and is highly prized for its spectacular play of color and precious varieties. This here is an Ethiopian opal with some very soft, sophisticated color play. There are many pinks and blues and greens and purples present in this stone that really catch the light. This particular stone possesses an incredibly subtle beauty that isn't too overpowering or hard on the eyes. It's very elegant and feminine. It's 1.10 carats and an 8x8mm square cushion cut. This stone was, of course, mined in Ethiopia and cut in India, so you can be assured it's very high quality. Now we have one of the most praised and popular gemstones all throughout time, the ruby. Its vibrant and rich color makes it one of the most sought-after gems for every collection. And this ruby that we have today is a very bright, almost pink or purple. It is very luxurious with its deep saturation of color. It's 4.5 carats and cut into an 11x9mm rectangular cushion. The final gem we have for you today is the beautiful sapphire. Sapphires come in just about every color imaginable except for red. But for most people, when they think of sapphires, they get the image of a really deep, dark, mysterious blue. And that is what we have here for you today. You do get both of these for the price of one. They would make a really fabulous pair of earrings for yourself or as a gift. As you can see, the color is exactly what you would expect from a sapphire. And if you've ever wanted to own one for yourself or your collection, this is a prime opportunity. You could put one into a setting, a pendant or a ring, and keep the other for your display. Or use both for something such as, like I mentioned, a pair of earrings, which these stones would really work well as. These sapphires are an average of 2.5 carats, both cut into an 8x6mm oval. Alright, so that is all the gems we have to share with you today, and all the time we have left. So I just want to thank you all for tuning in with us this evening. If you have seen anything that you truly desire, I do recommend that you jump on that right away, as many orders have already been placed during the course of this show, and there is a limited quantity on our gems. I would also like to remind you again that right now, if you haven't already, to consider becoming a member with our network. There are many benefits to doing so, including special membership discounts and products. There is a signing bonus of free shipping on your first 5 purchases if you become a member today. As always, we thank you for your continued support and hope that you will tune in with us again. Have a wonderful night.